Well, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. We have an update. I know I was going to do one episode a week or one video a week. I don't know if I can call it an episode. It's not like it's a full on series, but it's not on TV. Low bridge. They hurt when you hit your head on them. But here is the latest update on our house that we're building. It's an Aussie block house, as you can see right here behind me. You can see it is Aussie block stone. It's essentially a limestone concrete. They bust up the limestone and remanufactured into blocks. These are 18 inches thick, 18 inches tall, and 4 foot long. Each block weighs about 1,200 pounds. We figured it up, and with the amount of blocks they used, a rough estimate, my exterior walls weigh roughly 300,000 pounds. It's quite heavy. Here in the sun, just so y'all can see, we do have a front porch out here. I'm not great at camera stuff, so let me try to get this. There you go. This is our front porch. It's about 6 foot deep, 20 foot wide or so. This is going to be our front door. 6 foot wide. You see there's 8-inch channel up there that is supporting those blocks. There's two. If you look at all the windows, they're only 40 inches, so there's enough to overhang and span each one by a full block. So as you come in here, this is our coat closet. Credit that to my mom. Said, hey, y'all need a coat closet. So we did it. And her and my wife decided on that, and I thought it was a great idea, and so we did it. Even if I didn't think it was a great idea, it's my wife. I'm not going to say no. This is her house. There's two things I wanted. The only two things I wanted in this house was I wanted the French front doors. That's why there's a 6 foot opening. We're getting mahogany front doors. I am a woodworker, not by trade, but by hobby. I thoroughly enjoy it. I can't do this kind of woodworking. I can't do framing. I don't have the equipment to do it. I'm not talented enough to do that. These guys, all this framing you see was done in a day. One day. These framers come out, and this guy is absolutely amazing. But two things I wanted was the mahogany French front doors and a 2-car garage. I wanted a garage. Maybe I'll park a car in it. Maybe my woodworking stuff goes in there. I don't know. We'll see. But everything else is my wife's house. It's our dream house, but she's the designer. I just build it and make it happen. And when she's happy, I'm happy. So let me get y'all flipped back around. You can see right there is the garage. That's the door we came in over there, and we walked around this little corner. But right here, if you go into the garage and you flip around and you look over here, so here's the door coming in from the garage, and it goes in here to the pantry area. Getting it being a little bit bigger than we intended on it being. And yes, all this block is going to stay exposed in the finished house. I love stone and brick and rock inside a house, and so luckily my wife loves it too, and we're going to keep it that way. So this is the pantry, laundry room area. You can see where the washer and dryer is going to go right there, kind of centered. And then this is where you come into the kitchen. This is the electrical for the island. You can see electrical comes and water right there for, apparently we're getting a pot filler. I didn't realize that, but we are. It's right there. And then that's right there is the sink and ready to go. This is the living dining room area. It's big. Just kind of having that way. I wouldn't plan on having a big one. It's like 35 foot by 30 foot, something crazy like that. Back door. And over here, I have a 9-year-old daughter that is absolutely in love with reading. Loves it. Has tons of books. And she said, Daddy, I want a place for all my books. I said, all right, baby. Here's our library study area. Also, my girls go to a classical academy, and they have school 3 days at school, 2 days is homeschooled. And so this is where they'll also do their schoolwork and stuff. For the roof, you can see my rafters all stacked back there on my joists. They're back there, pre-made, pre-engineered to span the whole 43, so I don't have to have any load-bearing walls. Right here is where there's going to be a wood-burning stove. because it gets cold out here in West Texas in the winter, and we lose power a lot because the grid just kind of goes down sometimes, blow a transformer, whatever. I need heat. That's one daughter's room right there. You can see little closet over there, and it's just the bathroom. There's a window right there looking outside. We got to fix that wall. The block layers kind of scooted the wall that way, or the window that way too far. It should go to about, the edge should be right there, and it should come over and be here. But oh well, we'll adjust. It's not movable now. No sense in worrying about it. It's my other daughter's room. It's a little bit bigger than the other one, so we had room to actually do like a little corner closet, something kind of cool like that. And in here in the master bedroom, and then a walk-through closet. Saw it on the HGTV one time and thought that was really cool. And the master bathroom. It's not huge, but it's a good size. It'll have a shower bathtub combo, a couple vanities, and a turlet. Gotta have a turlet. There's a turlet in that one too. These are the windowsills. These blocks, like I said before, they're 18 inches thick. So the window will be on that edge out there. So that part right there goes my dog. That part right there will have about a 14 inch windowsill. It'll all be trimmed out in wood. It's not going to be just this right here, but you can see my hand right there next to it. It's pretty good size. Not my hand, the windowsill. I have girl hands. But so all windowsills will be pretty deep, which my daughter loves books, is excited about that because she gets to sit on the windowsills and read her books in the window. We had that at our house that we just sold, and she always loved having a window seat. My other daughter is excited because she gets to put stuff in the window. So there's another look from this way over at the kitchen area, the inside there. The windows will be black outside, white inside, and black onyx shingles. So here's our back porch that runs the full 63 foot of the house. There's Ellie Mae again. Ellie Mae! There she is. Oh, Aussie healer mix. This is our back porch view. This is where we sit and watch the sunrise. It ain't much. It's West Texas. But it's home. I love it. So as we progress through this, I'll do better about uploading videos, just because I know there's a lot of people that are curious about this Aussie block house and how it's going to look and how it goes up. And to be honest, I was too. I'm still intrigued by it. It was a little bit cheaper than actually doing a barn dominium. Down out of town south of us, where they actually manufacture these stones, they're doing entire subdivisions out of Aussie block. And it is pretty cool. If you want to check it out, Texas Australia Rock. Google that. It'll take you right to their website. It's pretty cool. We're looking at, I'll show you all eventually. I'm doing a barn down by where the camper is so that we can have goats down there, have a little goat pen. We're going to have chickens, and we're wanting to have a milk cow. Not completely self-sustaining homestead, but as self-sustaining as I can get it. I'd love to be fully off-grid, but that's just not going to happen probably. Then we'll show you the garden area when we get it going, the orchard, the trees, all of it. We'll keep you updated as we go. Like I said before, our goal is to have a homestead that not only provides for us, but I would love to have a surplus of food that I can donate to people that are in need. Someone needs some milk for the kids. Hey, come on, let's go milk the cow. Give you some good raw milk. Grow the good vegetables. Have goats that make milk. We make our own soap a lot of times. We did at the old house. We don't have a room in the camper right now. We make our own soap and lotions and body butters and stuff like that. Still want to be able to do all that, but be able to donate it to people that need it. We have really good neighbors that have. We've had some pretty rough nights out here, and we're in a camper, and every time there's a bad storm that comes through, we get texts from 4 or 5 different people that live down the road. Hey, are y'all okay? Do y'all need a place to come and hang out? Do y'all want to get out of the camper for the storm and stuff like that? Come down and check on us, see if there's anything we need. and it's pretty cool. It's fun getting back to that small town feel. And that will keep you updated. Um, sorry, my dog's digging in concrete over here. Got another dog, big dog. He's up at the camper right now. He just lays on the porch. He's an old man. This one, she gets a little crazy and starts running around. But I don't want this to go too long. I'm just rambling now. So, if you got any ideas on anything, any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm not real good at this whole video thing yet. Hopefully, I get better as these go on. Maybe I'll get an actual camera, a mic that like sits here like, I don't know. Get one of them ones that goes on my hat and I just like look like this all the time, something like that. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts on the way we're building this house. If I do something wrong, let me know. Be nice about it. I know internet comments get mean, but be nice. Write that down. See y'all.